At Meridian Credit Union, we don't just see member profiles. We see people. People with goals. People who want to save more. People that we can help. That's why we offer financial services convenient to you. Great loan rates, online banking with bill pay, mobile banking, and credit cards. Join the many satisfied Meridian members today. See how our perspective can help you.
Meridian Credit Union, where it feels like home.
At Family First Chiropractic, it is our goal to get you and your family as healthy as possible and keep you healthy for the rest of your life. We deliver an elevated level of care for the entire family. We approach healthcare from a holistic view, incorporating multiple chiropractic techniques and physical therapy to ensure that our patients achieve the best results as fast as possible. We believe you deserve the best. A little preventative care now will eliminate pain management in later years. We want our kids to grow and live an active, healthy lifestyle. Get your family checked at Family First Chiropractic.
All roads lead to the new home of the realtors you've come to trust in our community, Bridge City Realty. Whether you're buying or selling property, contact our qualified staff of experienced professional salespeople at our offices, now located next door to Walgreens. We're right in the heart of Ottumwa at 301 West 4th, so stop by or call our new office line at 684-1234. Bridge City Realty, Southeast Iowa's #1 real estate agency.
In Searcy, Arkansas, a young man says I love you for the first time, but his girlfriend doesn't quite hear. In Franklin, Tennessee, a boy encounters his first pickle. And in Kyle, Texas, after a mission for tots, cousins realize they're a long way from Kyle, Texas. One day, many people, millions of orders. This is Howie Sonic.
With 2024 in full force, we hope that it is bringing great success to you. Lisco's here and ready to support you with your business and residential fiber optic needs. If you're looking to make the switch to a local fiber optic company or update your existing services with us, now is a great time. We have big plans for the 2024 year. Call me, Samantha Knoll, your local sales rep at 641-209-5400. Visit us at lisco.com and remember to visit us at our new walk-in location of 58 East Burlington Avenue in Fairfield.
You're watching the Ottumwa Bulldogs on the Ottumwa Radio Group Sports Network.
Ottumwa High basketball on KBIZ and on the live video stream. Bulldogs in Des Moines, Lincoln. Still hoping to talk to girls head coach Joe Vandenberg about his team's win over Lincoln tonight, but right now, we'll start getting you ready for the boys' game. Ottumwa is 10-6. They're 3-5 in the Iowa Alliance South. Lincoln is just 4-11, but they're also 3-5 in the Iowa Alliance South. Bulldogs coming off a disappointing loss at home to Mount Pleasant last night, 53-43. And we'll get back to that in a moment as I see girls head coach Joe Vandenberg approaching. Get the microphone for him here. Energy drink in hand as that game took a lot of energy. Bulldogs win it 85-48. Joe, your team hadn't scored more than 65 all year. You had 41 at the half, poured it on in the second half, 14 three-pointers. Where did that come from?
Well, you know, we don't always shoot the ball that well, Jason. Tonight we did, all right? I don't know what to tell you, man. Like, that was fun. You know, we see spurts of that throughout the year, right? You saw Allie get hot last night. You've seen Camden get hot. You know, you've seen Maya knock down threes consistently. You know, then Nelly steps out and hits a couple tonight. Like, yeah, we hit the ball from deep all night, which is great. But, I mean, I thought we were outstanding in transition tonight. I thought we had our eyes up. I thought we forced passes that, when I say forced, like, we forced the issue, right? Like, we wanted to play in transition. We made passes tonight that we probably didn't in the past. We were hesitant on, and we saw it tonight. We wanted to beat Julius down the floor, and we did. So,
yeah, you forced the issue at all times. You were pushing it forward off Lincoln makes, off their misses, off turnovers. Really an all-out offensive performance. Free throw shooting a bit of a blemish. We don't need to talk about that when you score 85 points. I do have to ask you about the other end. Lincoln scores 48, and they hung around for a while. You finally slowed them down in the fourth quarter. You know, they got a few open looks at three. They beat the press a few times, so credit to them. I know you probably would have liked to hold them down a little bit more than you did, but they also hit some tough shots.
Yeah, I mean, you know, hats off to them. They made some open shots when they were open, right? there was a couple times we gave up layups in the press, and we talked about this as a coaching staff. I immediately looked at him right before half, and I said, man, I really don't like how this feels. Like, it just felt like it was a little fast. We want to play fast, right? But that felt a little bit uncomfortable at times for me even. And, my coaching staff, I trust them with all my decisions pretty much, and they made a great point. They said, listen, we're giving up, we're getting more out of the press than we're giving up on the back end, right? Meaning we're getting extra possessions, we're getting more steals, we're getting more layups than we're giving up to them open on the back end of it. And so I trusted it. It was a great job of them to understand what they saw. And, like I said, I got a great coaching staff, and I love having them around for decision talks like that. Hats off to the girls. Played hard. Lincoln made open shots. Yeah, you're right. We would like to keep them, a little bit lower than that. But when you're playing a game with that many possessions in it, right, that fast pace, you're probably going to give up a few more than you want to.
Now, here's a question I'm not sure you want to answer, but I have to ask it anyway. Your team piles up 85 points. You're still trying to get out in transition, put up points late. And 85-48 looks like a big win, and it looks like the kind of total that one of those other teams in the rankings usually puts up. Those pairings come out tomorrow. Were you trying to make a statement here, trying to put up one more big number on the board and make them think long and hard about that 2 seed for you?
Told them last night and tonight we got to be convincing, right? Don't give them a reason not to give it to us, right? You make them close, they got to sit there and think about it. Wow, do they really deserve it, right? Put up numbers that matter.
Well, a 34-0 run last night against Mount Pleasant, and then 85 points tonight against Des Moines Lincoln. Those are numbers that certainly catch the eye. And, now, and I said this in pregame, now you pretty much have done all you can. Now you just let the chips fall where they may, and whatever comes out tomorrow, that's what we're doing.
Yeah, like I said, hats off to our girls. They've earned everything they've gotten this season. They've worked hard. They've played hard. Now we wait, and hopefully the state doesn't make us wait until like 5 o'clock tomorrow night.
Well, Coach, you're 15-3. I have not seen 15-3 in my 12 years of doing these games. So congratulations. You've put up an amazing season so far. You get a well-earned day off tomorrow, then Ames at East to wrap up the regular season. Go enjoy it tonight. We'll see you on Thursday.
Thanks, Jason. Go Dogs.
We'll take 2 minutes, come back, and get you ready for the boys' game on the Ottumwa Radio Sports Network.
What's holding you back from living your best life? If it's poor credit or no credit, Community First Credit Union has the solution for you. With our new Charge Up Credit Builder program, we make it possible for you to establish or rebuild your credit so you can achieve your dreams, whether it's owning a home, purchasing a vehicle, or something else. So, what do you say? Why not let Community First Credit Union help you charge up your credit to new heights? Subject to approval and program qualifications, equal housing opportunity, federally insured by the NCUA.
Birthdays, ladies' night out, bachelor or bachelorette party, sports team, no matter what your special event or sport, at Graphics Masters, we can make you stand out. We offer custom apparel, t-shirts, sweatshirts, koozies, and more. We even make custom signage for your event. It's all here under one roof. We even offer auto detailing as well. Like Graphics Masters on Facebook to see some of our quality work, or stop into the shop located on Albia Road across from the BP. Graphics Masters, we print your words.
It's time to choose the credit union with a new perspective. At Meridian Credit Union, we don't just see member profiles. We see people with goals, people who want to save more, people that we can help. That's why we offer financial services convenient to you, great loan rates, online banking with bill pay, mobile banking, and credit cards. Join the many satisfied Meridian members today. See how our perspective can help you.
Meridian Credit Union, where it feels like home.
Get the small-town charm with real-world experience at William Penn University. Located in beautiful Oskaloosa, Iowa, William Penn is the perfect place to pursue your higher education. We offer a diverse selection of majors, including a 4-year nursing degree. And our state-of-the-art facilities offer the latest technology. With small class sizes and affordable tuition, William Penn is a great place to call home. Invest in your future at William Penn. Visit wmpenn.edu today to learn more and enroll.
You're watching the Ottumwa Bulldogs on the Ottumwa Radio Group Sports Network.
Ottumwa High basketball on KBIZ and on the live video stream. Bulldog boys looking for revenge over Des Moines Lincoln after losing to them 61-50 back in early January. Again, Ottumwa coming off the tough 10-point loss to Mount Pleasant last night. they're still tired from last week a little bit. Trey Brown dealing with tired legs. He struggled inside. Rasha Pope only 1 of 12 shooting. Ottumwa did a pretty good job on Mount Pleasant's best score, but a couple of the other Panther players stepped up, and the Bulldogs just didn't have it last night. They're motivated for this game, though, tonight, because when we went to Lincoln back on January 5th, Ottumwa led by 10 at one point in the third quarter, but they struggled to get stops all night. It eventually caught up to them. Lincoln outscored the Bulldogs 18-9 in the fourth quarter and won the game 61-50. Bulldogs had 3 players in double figures, but were just 1 of 13 from three-point range, and the Rails shot 48% from the field. Ottumwa's going to switch up defense tonight to try to change that. Here's the weird thing, though. Since that game, the Rails are just 1-7. The lone win is over Hoover. Lincoln just 4-11 overall. They had a head-scratching 42-36 loss to Des Moines East. Got blown up by Roosevelt 72-19. Now, we got blown up by Roosevelt last week, but it wasn't that bad. Waterloo East beat them 68-35. And even Mason City, Ottumwa beat Mason City, remember, by 15 back in January. Mason City beat Lincoln 64-37. Lincoln has had its starting center, Charlie Fry, out with a concussion since they played Ames. He is tentatively supposed to be back tonight. We'll see if he starts. And he does make a difference. Their leading scorer, 12.5 points and 7.5 rebounds a game. But even with him out, Lincoln has just been, at times, abysmal. Now, Ottumwa's not coming in with any momentum after back-to-back losses Friday and Monday, but the Bulldogs, again, motivated to try to come out and fix things tonight. We'll take a 2-minute timeout, come back and get you the starting lineups on the Ottumwa Radio Sports Network.
Hey, nice job clearing the clog.
Thanks.
You know anybody who could repair the water damage in my basement?
Roto-Rooter does that.
Do you guys fix water heaters?
Roto-Rooter does that.
How about a leaky faucet?
We do that.
Disposal repair?
We do that.
I've got to run a few errands, but if you could finish up those pies, that'd be great. Thanks.
And away go troubles down the drain.
Pies. Okay.
All roads lead to the new home of the realtors you've come to trust in our community, Bridge City Realty. Whether you're buying or selling property, contact our qualified staff of experienced professional salespeople at our offices, now located next door to Walgreens. We're right in the heart of Ottumwa at 301 West 4th, so stop by or call our new office line at 684-1234. Bridge City Realty, Southeast Iowa's #1 real estate agency.
At Community First Credit Union, we want you to earn more for your savings. For limited time only, with a minimum of only $1,000, open a 13-month certificate account at 5.35% APY. That is a 13-month certificate account at 5.35% APY. Come on, call or stop by your local branch to start earning more with your money. Because at C First, together is better. APY is annual percentage yield. Rates subject to change at any time. Federally insured by the NCUA.
This is Opula with Mike's Pizza and Steakhouse in Ottumwa. Wondering what to have for lunch or supper? You don't really want to cook? Stop in and see us. We are known for the best pizza in Southeast Iowa. Enjoy a mouth-watering steak or an awesome tenderloin. We also have salads, pasta, chicken and fish, and of course, amazing Greek food. Call ahead for carryout. Our full menu is available at Mike'sPizzaSteakhouse.com. Thank you for making us your favorite restaurant. We look forward to serving you at Mike's Pizza and Steakhouse.
Opa! You're watching the Ottumwa Bulldogs on the Ottumwa Radio Group Sports Network.
Ottumwa High basketball on KBIZ and on the live video stream, getting ready for tonight's starting lineups in our boys game between Des Moines Lincoln and Ottumwa. First, for Des Moines Lincoln under their first-year head coach Connor Quijano. In the backcourt, 5'11" junior Demarius Parker, 10.5 points and 7 rebounds a game. 6'1" sophomore Lionel Parks, 6 points and 4.5 rebounds a game. 5'11" junior Sullivan Suarez Quilty, 4 points and 2 rebounds a game. 5'10" junior Julian Brown, 3.5 points and about 2 rebounds a game. And then returning to the starting lineup for the first time in a couple of weeks, 6'2" junior Charlie Fry, 12.5 points, 7.5 rebounds a game. As for your Ottumwa Bulldogs, in the backcourt, the 6' senior point guard Rasha Pope, 14 points, 4.5 rebounds a game. 6'1" junior Chase Thompson, 7 points, 2.5 rebounds a game. 6' sophomore Nehemiah Wolfing, 7.5 points, 2 rebounds a game. 6'2" junior Parker Derby, 5.5 points and 5 rebounds a game. And 6'4" junior Trey Brown, 18.5 points, 8.5 rebounds a game. Off night for Trey last night. Hopefully he's back on track tonight. Lincoln wearing black road jerseys. They have maroon and white trim on the shoulders. Maroon lettering, strip lettering, Railsplitters on the front. Gold lettering, Railsplitters on the front. Gold numbers front and back. Gold and maroon trim on the black shorts with a Des Moines Lincoln logo on the lower right leg. Bulldogs in the home whites, red lettering, Bulldogs across the front, red numbers front and back, red and white checkerboard pattern down the sides of the jerseys and the shorts. Lincoln won the first meeting 61-50. They overcame a 10-point third quarter Bulldog lead, led by 2 at the end of the third, then pulled away in the fourth. Ottumwa 10-6, Lincoln 4-11. Bulldogs hoping to win their final 2 conference games tonight and then Friday at home against Des Moines East and finish 5-5 in conference play. Winner of tonight's game is likely to end up third in the conference. I say that, though, Lincoln does have to play Roosevelt on Friday. Ottumwa gets East, so if Ottumwa loses this game but beats East and ends up at 4-6, Lincoln could win this game, lose to Roosevelt, finish at 4-6. But Lincoln would consider themselves third place because they would have beaten Ottumwa twice. If the Bulldogs win this game, they're very likely to finish alone in third. Trey Brown's going to jump it up for Ottumwa, and it will be Lionel Parks for Lincoln. Whistle blows. Ball in the air, tip controlled by the Rails. They move left to right in the opening half. Demarius Parker into the front court. Dogs are going to play some zone tonight. They come out in a 2-3. Parker goes left side for Parks. Back to the right side for Julian Brown. Brown back up top. Left side for Sullivan Suarez Quilty. Back up top to Brown. Right side down to the baseline for Charlie Fry. He's double team. Skips it left wing. Now over to the right wing. A 3 on the way by Parker. Back iron no. And the rebound tip to Rasha Pope. Dogs back the other way. They want to force Lincoln to shoot from outside. They're not very good. Right baseline Derby. Back out to Pope. Up top to Thompson. Lincoln man-to-man. Left side it goes Nehemiah Wolfing. Wolfing looks for a cutter. Gets it to Pope. Pope free throw line. Back to Wolfing. Left wing 3. Off the rim no. Rebound to Charlie Fry. Rails into the front court again. Right side it goes to Brown. Brown up top to Suarez Quilty. Back to the right side, Brown. Lob underneath, off the hand to Fry. Batted out, Wolfing has it. Dogs have the steal. Nehemiah slowed up, nearly lost it, kept his dribble. And now the official has to stop the clock because the shot clock didn't reset. Now they've got to figure out how many seconds to take off of 35. They'll put it at 31. Ottumwa will inbound right by the scorer's table. Ottumwa wants Lincoln to shoot from outside. The Rails only 19.9% from three-point range on the season. Pope, right wing to Derby. Derby back up top to Rasha. Left wing Wolfing. Down low to Trey Brown. Double teamed on the baseline. Back out to Wolfing. Up top to Pope. Left wing to Brown. Brown drives in. Jump stop. Lob it right corner to Pope. Long two-point baseline jumper. In and out, no good. Derby had the rebound, but tipped away, and it's into the hands of Julian Brown. Into the front court. Bounce it right corner, Suarez Quilty. Looking underneath for Fry, not there. Gets it outside to Brown. Brown trying to split defenders. Little runner in the lane. Rolls off the rim. No. Rebound to Pope. Still no score. 6:18 first quarter. Rasha into the front court. Both these teams have played a lot of games in the last week, making up games from the weather in January. Chase Thompson up top. Right side to Pope. Pope to the free throw line, Trey Brown. Brown trying to back down on Quilty. Pivots, and a reach-in foul is going to be called on Demarius Parker, trying to come over and help. First foul of the game goes on the Rails. 5:59 first quarter, still no score. Thompson will inbound from the baseline. Goes to the lane for Derby. Skip it right wing to Brown. Trey Brown holding it. It's got to go somewhere. Dribbles to the free throw line, backing down, goes right corner, Chase Thompson. Thompson a baseline drive, throws it out to Brown. Trey, a right wing 3, Off the rim, no. Derby with the rebound in traffic. Lost it again, though, and it's in the hands of Lincoln. Parks gets it to Demarius Parker. Back to Lionel Parks. Goes right corner for Brown. Baseline drive. Tried to throw underneath. Pope saved it, deflected it out. Loose ball picked up, though, by Brown. Gets it on the wing to Parks. Back to Brown. Up top for Parker. Demarius Parker, back right wing to Brown. Into the high post for Parks. Down to the baseline, Fry. Fry, a jump stop. Lost it. Good defense by Pope. And Trey Brown picks up the loose ball. Pope into the front court. Well, I'm not sure. Lincoln looks like, yeah, they're in man. It looked like a zone for a moment. Hand off to Thompson, goes left, gets it to Wolfing. Wolfing gets it back to Pope. Pope to the left. Dribbles back to the elbow, pull-up jumper. Couldn't get the roll. Rebound to Parker. Demarius Parker into the front court. Goes left wing. Brown got open for a three. Back iron, no. Rebound tapped. Suarez Quilty has it. Put back good, and he's fouled by Rasha Pope, and Lincoln cracks the scoreboard at the 4:45 mark of the opening quarter. Rasha gets his first foul. Suarez Quilty, a 62% free throw shooter. Puts it up, knocks it down, and Lincoln leads 3-0. Rails will set up some pressure here, inbound to Thompson. Chase being pressured by Parker, picked up his dribble, gets it behind him to Pope. Pope's got to get across the timeline, and he does. Top of the key. Backs away to the volleyball line. Left side to Thompson. Thompson looks for a cutter, goes up top to Parker Derby. Derby back to Thompson, left wing. Chase dribbles down the lane, put up the tough runner, and he got fouled by Charlie Fry, and Chase Thompson will shoot two. Fry was in good help position, but then he jumped up and put both arms out and over Thompson as he went up. I never understand why players do that. They're in good position, then there's just this instinct to bring their arms down. Thompson at the line, 73% on the season. First free throw is up, and good off the rim and through. Dogs have their first point, 3-1. Bulldog basketball brought to you by Reflection Studio in downtown Ottumwa, where looking good doesn't happen by chance, it happens by appointment with Reflection Studio in Ottumwa. Thompson's second free throw, got them both, 3-2. Demarius Parker back the other way for the Rails. Through the midcourt circle. Goes it right side for Brown, skip it, it missed Parker, rescued by Suarez Quilty up high. Into the high post for Parks at the elbow. Drives down the lane, puts up the runner off the glass. No, rebound battled for. We'll get a held ball here, and the arrow will give it back to Ottumwa. 4 minutes to go first quarter. Definitely a different start to this one than the girls' game. The girls' game was 22-12 Ottumwa after a quarter. Halfway through this quarter, this first quarter, it's 3-2. Lincoln showing pressure, but it's man-to-man. They back off and Pope into the front court. Rasha top of the key. Right wing for Derby, right corner Thompson. Thompson brings it up top. Left wing to Pope. Pope to the side of the lane for Brown. Brown backing down, turnaround shot. In, out, rolls around, back down. Trey Brown, his first bucket. Dogs up 4-3. If you're hearing a defense chant when Ottumwa has the ball, the Lincoln sophomore boys are doing that chant off to my left. Ball goes left side for Brown. Into the high post for Parks. Fire to the backdoor. Suarez Quilty hangs in the lane and lays it in. And Lincoln back in front 5-4. It's almost zoning up. They got to watch that backside. Ball goes right side to Derby. Derby up top, Trey Brown. Trey trying to drive on Suarez Quilty, put up the tough runner, high off the glass, no rebound, batted out by Brown. Wolfing has it, gets it up top to Pope. Right wing to Thompson. Thompson back up top on the dribble, chased by Parks. It was right wing to Parker Derby. Derby back up top on the dribble. Gets it back to Rasha right side. Up top Thompson. Thompson has Parks all over him. Dribbles right, gets it to Derby. 13 on the shot clock. Derby to Wolfing up top. Nehemiah Wolfing called for a travel. I mean, Ottumwa was a bit out of sorts there, but I didn't see him lift his feet or shuffle. There were some quick travel whistles in the girls' game, and now there's one here. 2:35 to go in the quarter. Lincoln with the ball leading 5-4. Demarius Parker into the front court. He had, I think, 21 against Ottumwa the first meeting. Julian Brown back to Parker left wing. He'll try a three. Off the rim, no good, but the rebound to Fry outside the lane right side. Spins back in, gets it to a cutting Parker in the lane. Layup, no, but they call a foul. And Parker will shoot two. Well, I didn't see much there. And they will get Parker Derby for his first, team foul number 2. Demarius Parker only 52% from the line. Lincoln as a team only 47%. That is definitely not good for a boys team. First free throw, though, by Parker is good. 6-4 Rails. Matt Mitchell into the game, replacing Parker Derby. One more free throw for Demarius Parker, trying to make it a 3-point Rails lead. It's up. It's good, and Lincoln wants a timeout. 7-4, 2:18 to go in the quarter. Back in 30 on the Ottumwa Radio Sports Network.
Birthdays, ladies' night out, bachelor or bachelorette party, sports team, no matter what your special event or sport, at Graphics Masters, we can make you stand out. We offer custom apparel, t-shirts, sweatshirts, koozies, and more. We even make custom signage for your event. It's all here under one roof. We even offer auto detailing as well. Like Graphics Masters on Facebook to see some of our quality work, or stop into the shop located on Albee Road across from the BP. Graphics Masters, we print your words.
You're watching the Ottumwa Bulldogs on the Ottumwa Radio Group Sports Network.
Out of the Lincoln timeout, the Rails show pressure. Inbound to Brown, right back to Rasha. Lincoln backs off. Park shadowing Pope across the timeline. Goes around to Brown, pick left side. They call Brown for an illegal screen. Boy, Parks initiated the contact with Brown, and he was pulling away from it, it looked like to me. Trey with his first, team foul number 3. Now Parker back into the front court. 2 minutes to go, opening quarter. Right wing to Suarez Quilty. Pass deflected by Chase Thompson. It goes out of bounds on the baseline. It'll stay with the Rails. Brian Coulter coming in for Ottumwa, and they're going to get Nehemiah Wolfing to the bench here. Parker to throw the inbounds pass. Goes right wing for Brown, more towards the corner, really gets out of a double team. He hooked Chase Thompson with his off arm to do it. They didn't call that. Ball goes left side for Lionel Parks. Back to Brown. Into the high post, Charlie Fry. Fry down the lane, cut off to the wing. Suarez Quilty for 3. Off the rim, no. Rebound to Pope. Rasha wants to push tempo into the front court. Goes left wing for Brown. Brown into the lane. Little runner in the lane short. Coulter the rebound. The reverse layup rolls off the rim. Rebound to Suarez Quilty. A lot of contact on that drive, no call. All right side to Brown. Brown down the lane. Ran into a wall in. Coulter somehow threw the shot up and it still went. Julian Brown makes it 9-4 Rails. Pope into the front court. Minute 13 to go in the quarter. Someone needs something positive here. They're down 5. Thompson right wing. Up top Trey Brown. Brown left side to Pope. Bulldogs just look a step slow right now. They did play last night, and they were playing kind of tired last night, according to Coach Neil Hartz. Coulter up top. Hands it to Pope, 10 on the shot clock. Rasha shot fake, dribbles right. Now to Brown. Brown with 5. Down the lane, left-handed layup, got it to go. Trey Brown has his second bucket. That breaks the Lincoln run, and it's 9-6. It had been a 6-0 run for the Rails. Ball goes right side to Suarez Quilty. Down low and knocked away by Coulter. Went off the hands of Lionel Parks, out of bounds, back to Ottumwa. Good play defensively by Coulter. 32.3 seconds left in the first quarter. Nehemiah Wolfing back in, replacing Chase Thompson. Lincoln students chanting scoreboard when it's 9-6 in the first quarter. That seems a bit early. Sub for the Rails, Manas Guy checks in, replacing Charlie Fry. Guy, a 6'4" sophomore. Dogs can hold for 1 here. Shot clock is off. Rasha into the front court. 20 seconds remaining. Parks out to try to get a count going. He's not close enough yet. Now with 15. Pope left, throws it right wing to Wolfing. Wolfing down the lane. Runner with the left hand, no. Coulter the rebound and got fouled with 9.5 seconds left. Wasn't shooting. Ottumwa will inbound here. Foul is on Manas Guy, his first, team foul number 3. Lincoln will get Takai Amos in, a 6-foot senior. He will replace whom? Demarius Parker. Parker has a foul, I think. It's almost, or Lincoln's trying to get Parker out of the game. He didn't know he was supposed to check out. Now he's headed to the bench. Pope to inbound, left corner to Coulter to the wing, Wolfing for three, back iron, no. Long rebound, tapped out of bounds by Lincoln. Ottumwa's got it back 3.5 seconds. Suarez Quilty might have tipped that away from his own teammate. What can Ottumwa do with 3.5 seconds down 9-6? Matt Mitchell's, no, wait, Nehemiah Wolfing's going to throw the inbounds pass. Wolfing ready to throw it in. A lob for Pope, the floater in the lane, no. Rebound to Lincoln, and time expires. Dogs out 9-6. Back in a minute on the Ottumwa Radio Sports Network.
Get the small town charm with real-world experience at William Penn University. Located in beautiful Oskaloosa, Iowa, William Penn is the perfect place to pursue your higher education. We offer a diverse selection of majors, including a 4-year nursing degree. And our state-of-the-art facilities offer the latest technology. With small class sizes and affordable tuition, William Penn is a great place to call home. Invest in your future at William Penn. Visit wmpenn.edu today to learn more and enroll.
Hi everyone, this is Karina Drummond with Reflection Studio in Ottumwa. We are a full-service salon offering hair, nail, brow, lash, facial, and waxing services. We also handle weddings, proms, and other large events with multiple person makeover sessions, so contact us early to get booked for your next event. We thank all of our loyal customers for your patronage and invite all newcomers to join our salon family. And remember, looking good doesn't happen by chance, it happens by appointment with Reflection Studio in Ottumwa. Like Reflection Studio on Facebook and visit reflectionstudio.com. That's Reflections with a Z.
You're watching the Ottumwa Bulldogs on the Ottumwa Radio Group Sports Network.
Have the ball. Bulldogs have Pope, Wolfing, Mitchell, Coulter, and Brown on the floor. Lincoln with Julian Brown, Lionel Parks, Demarius Parker, Sullivan, Suarez Quilty, and Manas Guy. Suarez Quilty up top, right side to Brown. Brown skip it left wing, deflected, but ends up with Parker. Drives baseline, cut off nicely by Coulter. Back out to Suarez Quilty, now to Parks. He drives the lane, puts up a tough runner, no. Oh, a late whistle and a foul. And they get Trey Brown for his second. Well, this is starting to feel like that Roosevelt game on Friday. Second time we got a real late whistle. Parks' first free throw, no good. He's only 32% from the line. You're not that worried about Lincoln free throws. They're not all that good at it, but Trey now has 2 fouls. Second free throw, good. First point for Lionel Parks. 10-6, Lincoln up 4. Rasha into the front court. Left wing, Matt Mitchell. Mitchell around a pick up top. Back left side to Pope. Down low for Trey Brown, double teamed. Skips it up top. Wolfing's open, a right wing 3. Back iron, no. Long rebound. Mitchell had it, knocked loose by Lincoln. Out of bounds, last touch by Lincoln. Julian Brown jumping up and down trying to claim it was off Ottumwa, but to no avail. Takai Amos back in for Lincoln. Charlie Fry also coming back in for the Rails, replacing Julian Brown and Manas Guy. Rosh to throw the inbounds pass. Gets it right side of the lane. Trey Brown, short jumper, good. Trey's got 6. Dogs within 2 at 10-8. Didn't end up mattering, but the shot clock was at 33 when that play happened, and nobody secured a rebound. There should not have been any time off the shot clock. Ball left side to Suarez Quilty. Back up top to Parker. Right side for Amos. Down to the baseline, Parks dribbles underneath. Reverse layup, got it to go. Lionel Parks has 3. Lincoln up 12-8. Tom was trying to keep Lincoln from getting to the rim by playing zone, but they haven't done as good a job as Neil Hartz would like. Wolfing to Mitchell. Right wing to Pope. Pope up top, Trey Brown. Brown on a drive, now kicks it right wing to Pope. Shot fake, got his man in the air. Drives in the lane, floater, good. Rasha Pope, his first bucket, 12-10. Dogs may be starting to heat up here, but they need some stops as well. Parker into the front court. Right side for Amos. Back up top to Parker, left side Suarez Quilty. Down low for Fry, turn around, kick it right wing. Amos a three on the way. Back iron, no. Matt Mitchell the rebound. Gets it to Pope. Rasha racing into the front court, sees room on the right side now, pulls up top to Mitchell. Mitchell back to Pope on the right. Up top now, left wing to Wolfing. Wolfing to a cutting Coulter, stops at the elbow, kicks it out to Mitchell. Matt, a baseline drive, cut off. Tried to feed it underneath, I think, to Wolfing, but it was knocked loose. And now Wolfing taps it off of Parker and out of bounds. It'll go back to Ottumwa. Great play by Nehemiah Wolfing to get the backcourt deflection, and then the ball went off Demarius Parker's leg. Subs for Ottumwa, Parker, Derby, Chase Thompson back in, replacing Coulter and Mitchell. So the Dogs have their starting five back out there. 5:57 to go in the second quarter. Down 12-10. Inbound to the corner for Derby. Derby back to the wing for Thompson. Thompson up top to Wolfing. Back left side to Derby. Derby tries a three. They left him alone. No good off the rim. Rebound to Lionel Parks. Up ahead to Parker. Parker left side. Left wing Suarez Quilty. Gets it back up top to Parker. Dribbles right side to the lane. Into the corner for Amos. Amos back up top to Parker. Back to Amos. Back up top to Parker, 13 on the shot clock. Top of the key, Charlie Fry. Fry drives in the lane, floater in the lane, back iron no, rebound to Trey Brown. 5:15 left in the half, Dogs down two. Right wing is Wolfing. Up top to Pope. Pope between the circles, left wing to Thompson. Chase holding. Tries to dribble away, gets it right side to Brown. Brown pulls up, free throw line, jumper got fouled by Suarez Quilty, and Trey Brown will shoot two. First foul on Sullivan Suarez Quilty, first of the quarter on the rails. Trey at the line, 75% on the season.
Lincoln's number 3, Sullivan Suarez Quilty, is first.
Brown a deep breath. Taking his time, puts the first one up. Knocks it down. Bulldog basketball brought to you by Mercy One Ottumwa Family and Internal Medicine Clinic, your local pediatric provider. Mercy One Ottumwa, your best life, our one purpose. Julian Brown back in for Lincoln, replacing Takai Amos. Second free throw for Trey. Got them both. We're tied at 12. Bulldogs have led briefly in this game, 4-3, but now they've tied it up. Suarez Quilty left side for Lincoln. Up top, stolen. Nehemiah Wolfing has it. 1-on-2, but he takes it down, lays it up. Too strong. Rebound, Suarez Quilty. And then a reach-in foul on Rasha Pope, and that'll be his second. So Pope and Brown both have 2 fouls each. Team foul number 2 on Ottumwa. Lincoln checking in at number 21. D'Angelo Parker, there he is. 5'11" freshman checks in. Parker appearing in only his 4th game this season. He gets the ball high on the left side. Dribbles to the wing. His pass down low, knocked out of bounds by Rasha. 4:34 left in the half. Game tied at 12. But Ottumwa taking a bit of a risk here by leaving Pope and Brown on the floor, both with 2 fouls. Julian Brown inbounding from the left side, gets it up high to Demarius Parker. Dribbles to the volleyball line, right side for the freshman D'Angelo Parker. Back left side to Brown. Up top to Demarius Parker. Right side, D'Angelo Parker. Goes in the corner. That is Lionel Parks. So we've got 2 guys with the last name Parker. Parker Derby for Ottumwa, plus Lionel Parks for Lincoln. Under 5 on the shot clock. Demarius Parker dribbles into a 3, no good. Rebound to Trey Brown. Up ahead to Wolfing into the front court. Nehemiah left side, into the corner for Derby. Derby, back to the left wing, Rasha Pope. Right side, Chase Thompson. Back up top to Rasha. Dogs reset, under 4 to go until halftime. Rasha goes around left side, into the corner for Wolfing. Wolfing back to the wing. Drives in, had it stripped. And then Parks, a loose ball. They say that the ball was kicked. So who kicked it? It should be a Ottumwa ball, right? And it is. So Parks deflected it, but then kicked it, and so Ottumwa gets it back. They reset the shot clock. 3:48 to go until halftime. Thompson gets it in up top to Pope. Rasha shot fake, dribbles left wing. Back up top, Trey Brown. Brown guarded by the freshman D'Angelo Parker, trying to drive on him. Double team comes, spins away, and he got an awkward shot up on the rim, but he slid the pivot foot, and that's a travel. Coach Hart saying, did my guy get pushed there? But Lincoln will bring it back the other way. Demarius Parker into the front court. Through the midcourt circle. Throw it left side for D'Angelo Parker. Back to Demarius. Right side, Julian Brown. Down low through the hands of Lionel Parks, and Trey Brown picks up the loose ball. Trey into the front court. Between the circles. Over towards the right side. Now attacks down the lane all the way to the rim. Missed it. Rebound contested for, and if this is on Trey, that's his third. Trey Brown has 3 first-half fouls again. Second straight conference game that's happened. He'll check out. Brian Coulter in. 3:14 to go until the half. Game tied at 12. Neither team playing well offensively. Demarius Parker, right side, Julian Brown. Brown into the high post, stolen by Pope. Pope trying to beat Parker down the floor. Lay it up, no. Rebound to Julian Brown. Now Lincoln wanting to run. Lincoln down the left side. Brown in the lane, collision. Offensive foul! Chase Thompson drew the charge. First on Julian Brown, team foul number 2 on the rails. Takai Amos back in replacing Brown. 2:56 left in the first half in a 12-12 game. Rashawn Pope into the front court. Around a Coulter pick left side, gets it back up top. Chase Thompson, long 3, top of the key. Count it! Chase Thompson with a 3-pointer. Brought to you by Marvin Boyer with Shelter Insurance in Ottumwa. Timeout Ottumwa. 15-12 Dogs lead back in 30 on the Ottumwa Radio Sports Network.
It's time to choose the credit union with a new perspective. At Meridian Credit Union, we don't just see member profiles. We see people. People with goals. People who want to save more. People that we can help. That's why we offer financial services convenient to you. Great loan rates, online banking with bill pay, mobile banking, and credit cards. Join the many satisfied Meridian members today. See how our perspective can help you.
Meridian Credit Union, where it feels like home.
You're watching the Ottumwa Bulldogs on the Ottumwa Radio Group Sports Network.
Out of the Ottumwa timeout, Lincoln with the ball. Ottumwa leading 15-12, 2:40 to go in the half. Demarius Parker into the front court. Left side for D'Angelo Parker. Pretty sure they're brothers. They look a lot alike. Getting to play together. Demarius, a junior. D'Angelo, a freshman. Right side, Lionel Parks. Back out to Demarius Parker. Trying to drive on Thompson. Gets it up top to Kai Amos. He drives in. Floater off the rim, no good. Rebound, Brian Coulter. Ottumwa's forcing Lincoln into more tough shots here in the second quarter. Wolfing across the timeline. Right side, Parker Derby. Rasha Pope is checked out of the game with his 2 fouls right now. Chase Thompson, right wing. To the right corner for Derby. Back to Thompson high on the right side. Up top to Wolfing, who nearly cut away from it. To Derby on the right. Parker to the corner for Thompson. 10 on the shot clock. Thompson, baseline drive, goes to the rim. Shot went off the bottom of the rim, came back down and out of bounds. Charlie Fry helps him up. Thompson hit the deck hard. I didn't think there was a foul on that. Good sportsmanship by Fry. Sullivan, Suarez, Quilty back in for Lincoln, replacing the freshman D'Angelo Parker. Demarius Parker into the front court. He's the only Parker on the floor for Lincoln now. Of course, the Bulldogs have Parker Derby. Parker has it right side into the corner for Amos. Amos skips it left wing, Suarez, Quilty. He drives baseline, cut off by Coulter. Out into the corner for Fry. He drives in, nearly lost it. Whistle. And he's called for a carry. Bulldogs force another turnover. Minute 32 left in the half. It's been a grind, but Ottumwa's up 15-12. Lincoln wants to play fast. Ottumwa doesn't mind grinding it out, and right now the tempo favors the Bulldogs. Wolfing over to the right side, a handoff to Thompson. Thompson around a Coulter pick up top. Left wing Parker Derby into the corner, Matt Mitchell. Mitchell around a pick. Skips it right corner, Thompson. Down low for Coulter. Turn around in the lane, off the glass and good. Brian Coulter's first bucket, 17-12 Dogs. Minute 5 left in the half. Parker into the front court for the Rails. Throws it left side up high, Suarez, Quilty. Pivots back up top to Parker, right side to Amos. Back to Parker, knocked away, nearly stolen by Thompson. Parker gets it back, kicks it right corner for Amos. Baseline drive cut off. Pivots, gets it out to Parker right wing. 13 on the shot clock. Lincoln's got to reset here. Down to 10. Right corner for Amos, dribbles to the wing, up top Parker, left side Suarez Quilty, he'll try a three, back iron no, rebound to Wolfing. 2-second difference, shot clock and game clock. Ottumwa can essentially hold for one here, and Wolfing gives the signal. Amos out to apply a little pressure, Wolfing. He's got to get rid of it or something. He does create some, well, no, they didn't give the separation and a 5-second call, and Coach Hart's not happy with Nehemiah Wolfing not recognizing he needed to get rid of the ball. Julian Brown back in for the Rails, replacing Takai Amos. Now Lincoln will have one more shot at it, presumably, unless they make a mistake. Parker holding it way up high, Thompson out. But now Coach Hart says, Snow, we're going to settle in the zone here. Down to 8 seconds, left wing Suarez Quilty. Pivots, looking, lob to the baseline, Charlie Fry, lost it. Stolen by Mitchell, 1 second, and shot at the buzzer, good if it goes! Off the glass, Chase Thompson, three-quarter court, nearly had it. Dogs up 17-12 with a half. We'll take 3 minutes and begin the Bulldog halftime show on the Ottumwa Radio Sports Network.
In Searcy, Arkansas, a young man says I love you for the first time, but his girlfriend doesn't quite hear. In Franklin, Tennessee, a boy encounters his first pickle. And in Kyle, Texas, after a mission for tots, cousins realize they're a long way from Kyle, Texas. One day, many people, millions of orders. This is Howie Sonic.
All roads lead to the new home of the realtors you've come to trust in our community, Bridge City Realty. Whether you're buying or selling property, contact our qualified staff of experienced professional salespeople at our offices, now located next door to Walgreens. We're right in the heart of Ottumwa at 301 West 4th, so stop by or call our new office line at 684-1234. Bridge City Realty, Southeast Iowa's #1 real estate agency.
Hi, this is Cassandra Brewer, clerical lead at Mercy One Ottumwa Family and Internal Medicine Clinic. If you're looking for a local provider to handle you and your family's healthcare needs, consider Mercy One Ottumwa. From pediatrics to geriatrics and everything in between, we are here for you year-round to assist you in your healthcare needs. We also offer our quick care walk-in clinic with no appointment necessary, open Monday through Friday from 7 to 4:30. Mercy One Ottumwa Family and Internal Medicine Clinic. Your best life, our one purpose. Visit mercyone.org.
What's holding you back from living your best life? If it's poor credit or no credit, Community First Credit Union has the solution for you. With our new Charge Up Credit Builder program, we make it possible for you to establish or rebuild your credit so you can achieve your dreams, whether it's owning a home, purchasing a vehicle, or something else. So, what do you say? Why not let Community First Credit Union help you charge up your credit to new heights? Subject to approval and program qualifications, equal housing opportunity, federally insured by the NCUA.
Birthdays, ladies' night out, bachelor or bachelorette party, sports team, no matter what your special event or sport, at Graphics Masters, we can make you stand out. We offer custom apparel, t-shirts, sweatshirts, koozies, and more. We even make custom signage for your event. It's all here under one roof. We even offer auto detailing as well. Like Graphics Masters on Facebook to see some of our quality work, or stop into the shop located on Albee Road across from the BP. Graphics Masters, we print your words.
It's time to choose the credit union with a new perspective. At Meridian Credit Union, we don't just see member profiles. We see people. People with goals. People who want to save more. People that we can help. That's why we offer financial services convenient to you. Great loan rates, online banking with bill pay, mobile banking, and credit cards. Join the many satisfied Meridian members today. See how our perspective can help you.
Meridian Credit Union, where it feels like home.
You're watching the Ottumwa Bulldogs on the Ottumwa Radio Group Sports Network.
We are at halftime at Ottumwa High Basketball, 1240 AM, 102.7 FM KBIZ. Live video on the Ottumwa Radio Group Facebook page. Bulldogs battled back after a slow start. Held Lincoln to just 3 second half points, and at the half, the Bulldog boys lead the Railsplitters 17-12. Scoring in the first half, Trey Brown has 8 for Ottumwa. Chase Thompson has 5. Rasha Pope with 2. Brian Coulter with 2. For Des Moines Lincoln, Sullivan Suarez Quilty has 5, Lionel Parks with 3, Demarius Parker with 2, Julian Brown with 2. This game has been a slog the whole way. Ottumwa's entire goal defensively has been to play zone and keep Lincoln out of the lane, to work better in the second quarter, held them to just 3 points in that second quarter. Ottumwa, on the other hand, you can still tell the Bulldogs are fatigued. You know, they played last night, didn't play that well, played 4 games in 5 days last week, and are still really trying to find their sea legs again. It's not going to get much easier. Play a tough Ames team 2 nights from tonight, and then finish the conference season Friday versus Des Moines East, then finally get 3 days off before they end the regular season on the 13th of February at home against Fort Madison. But Ottumwa's just got to find a little better rhythm on offense. They're slowing it down, which is fine. Lincoln wants to play at a faster pace, and the Bulldogs are doing well to slow it down. Lincoln's really trying to crowd Trey Brown inside. And by the way, Trey in foul trouble. He's got 3 fouls. Rasha Pope has 2. Nobody for Lincoln has more than 1. But Ottumwa, you got to find maybe a different way somehow to get Trey Brown some looks inside. And Trey's got to be careful as well. If he misses a shot, he can't go chasing after it in frustration and get a foul that way. Rasha Pope has got to continue to be good with the basketball. And again, he maybe looks like he's a step slow tonight, but Bulldogs are battling, and they've taken a 17-12 lead here at the halftime break. Bulldog basketball brought to you by Brenda and the team at Meridian Credit Union, where it feels like home, on the corner of Penn and Jeff in Ottumwa. By William Penn University, the place to widen your potential. Daytime, online, and evening classes begin every 8 weeks. Visit wmpenn.edu for more information. And by Mike and the team at Mike's Pizza, Ottumwa's favorite place to eat. Programming note, you know about our basketball broadcast coming up Thursday night at home versus Ames, Friday night at home versus East, both girls-boys doubleheaders. Saturday morning and all day, really, I will be in Carlisle to do updates from the Class 3A District Wrestling meet where Ottumwa will be taking part. So I'll have those updates. They'll be online on our Twitter account at OTT Radio Sports. Put some updates on our Ottumwa Radio Group Facebook page. And we'll have radio updates from all our area district meets 3 times an hour on our sister station, 104.3 KRKN. Here at the half on KBIZ, Bulldog Boys lead Des Moines Lincoln 17-12. We'll take 3 minutes and come back with the second half on the Ottumwa Radio Sports Network.
The Ottumwa Schools Bulldog Spirit Store is your one-stop shop for all things spirited and stylish. From comfy bleacher seats to trendy polos, sweatshirts, and t-shirts, we've got you covered. But that's not all. We also have accessories like earrings, water bottles, foam fingers, and so much more. Visit us at the lower level of Career Campus, located at 331 East Main Street. The Bulldog Spirit Co. offers a wide range of products to suit every Bulldog fan out there. See you soon.
All roads lead to the new home of the realtors you've come to trust in our community, Bridge City Realty. Whether you're buying or selling property, contact our qualified staff of experienced professional salespeople at our offices, now located next door to Walgreens. We're right in the heart of Ottumwa at 301 West 4th, so stop by or call our new office line at 684-1234. Bridge City Realty, Southeast Iowa's #1 real estate agency.
The secret is out. You're invited to see the all-new scoring system at Champion Bowl.
The first bowling alley in Iowa to have the new Bowler Entertainment System.
Animated and themed scoring grids and backgrounds.
It keeps score for a variety of game types.
There's classic bowling, of course, as well as Build the Monster, Bowling Hood, Battle of the Lanes, and more.
You can also video chat with any of the staff right from your bowling station.
Come experience the brand new Champion Bowl in Ottumwa,
where bowling is now awesome.
Get the small-town charm with real-world experience at William Penn University. Located in beautiful Oskaloosa, Iowa, William Penn is the perfect place to pursue your higher education. We offer a diverse selection of majors, including a 4-year nursing degree. And our state-of-the-art facilities offer the latest technology. With small class sizes and affordable tuition, William Penn is a great place to call home. Invest in your future at William Penn. Visit wmpenn.edu today to learn more and enroll.
At Community First Credit Union, we want you to earn more for your savings. For limited time only, with a minimum of only $1,000, open a 13-month certificate account at 5.35% APY. That is a 13-month certificate account at 5.35% APY. Come on, call or stop by your local branch to start earning more with your money. Because at C First, together is better. APY is annual percentage yield. Rates subject to change at any time. Federally insured by the NCUA.
High-speed internet is here, powered by a 100% fiber optic network. Citizens Mutual provides reliable, fiber-to-the-home, high-speed internet to rural Iowa.
My children and my grandchildren, when they come here, they didn't like to come visit very much because they couldn't get on their devices. Well, now they love it because they can have chats with their friends. People don't realize how isolated sometimes people are out in the rural areas. So, yeah, it's awesome.
Visit findmyfiber.mycmtech.com.
You're watching the Ottumwa Bulldogs on the Ottumwa Radio Group Sports Network.
Ready for the start of the second half. Your Ottumwa boys here on KBIZN on the live video stream, leading Des Moines Lincoln 17-12. Bulldogs will have the ball as we begin the third quarter. Rasha Pope, Chase Thompson, Nehemiah Wolfing, Parker Derby, Trey Brown. On the floor for Ottumwa, Bulldogs in white, Rails in black. Demarius Parker, Lyle Parks, Sullivan Suarez Quilty, Julian Brown, Charlie Fry. Bulldogs simply inbound to Pope to begin the second half. Lincoln picks up man-to-man. Ball to the left elbow for Derby. Up top, Trey Brown. He'll try a three. Off the rim, no. Rebound to Charlie Fry. And that play has gotten Trey a lot of three-pointers the last couple of years, not this time. Brown to the left side. Bulldogs again in a zone. Demarius Parker tried to throw it back up top. Nobody in particular was home. Suarez Quilty rescues it by his own bench, gets it back to Parker. Parker between the circles. Dribbles right. Picked up by Thompson. Throw back left to Brown. Brown into the corner. Suarez Quilty. 10 on the shot clock. Wants to go underneath for Fry. Not there. Chase Thompson steals the pass. Behind the back dribble. Takes it all the way down. Lays it in. Thompson with the steal. The nifty move in the bucket. He's got 7. 19-12 Dogs. Bulldogs with 1-2-2 zone pressure. Ball goes left. Lionel Parks. Dribbles ahead. Now gets it back to Parker. Takes it right. Across the timeline. Splits defenders. Left corner. Suarez Quilty open for three. Back iron. No. Rebound to Parker Derby. Ottumwa is going to let Lincoln shoot threes. They're not very good at it. Pope, left wing to Thompson. Up top to Parker Derby. Back left wing to Wolfing. Wolfing, up top to Pope. Shot fake, dribbles left. Gets it on the wing to Thompson. Back up top to Rasha. 15 on the shot clock, right wing to Derby. Derby up top, Thompson. Dribbles down the lane, puts up the tough runner, blocked out of bounds by Fry, 7 on the shot clock. I think Thompson was hoping to draw a foul there, but Charlie Fry stood his ground well. That was good defensive position. Can't argue it. Neil Hart's not arguing either. Thompson to throw the inbounds. Right wing to Pope. Shot fake, top of the key. Trey Brown for three. In and out, no good. Long rebound run down by Parker. Oh, and the lightest of bump fouls is called on Parker Derby. Derby was pulling up, letting him go. It didn't really impede his progress, but Parker gets his second. There wasn't much in that at all. Parker throws it across the timeline, left side to Suarez Quilty. Back to Parker, right side to Brown. Back up top to Parker, left side Suarez Quilty. Top of the key, bounces it back to the volleyball line to Parker. Right side to Brown. Dribbles in, feeds it baseline for Parks. He lost it, Trey Brown stole it. Dogs back the other way, leading by 7. Brown, crossover dribble, down the lane, got to the rim, drew the foul. Will they say he was shooting? I think so. Foul is on Sullivan Suarez Quilty, and it is a 2-shot foul. Second foul on Suarez Quilty, first of the quarter on the rails. 6:04 left in the third. Trey Brown 2 for 2 at the line tonight. Takes a deep breath, puts the first one up, knocks it down. 9 in the game for Brown, 20-12. One more for Trey Brown. The junior puts it up, left it short off the rim. There's a rebound to Julian Brown. Dogs up 8, 6 minutes to go, third quarter. Parker left side, Suarez Quilty. Back to Parker. Dribbles over to the right side. Attacks, cut off, double teamed. Tries to spin out of it, gets it up top, Lionel Parks. Gets it back to Parker on the right side. Brings it over to the left side. He wants to drive in from here. No, throws it up top, Suarez Quilty. Right elbow for Parks. Baseline, Charlie Fry dribbles out to the corner. Tries to attack back in, double teamed. Throws it left baseline through the hands of Julian Brown and out of bounds. Fry threw that fastball, that overhand one-handed pass, too hot to handle. Suarez Quilty checks out for Lincoln, and Lincoln wants a timeout. 5:34 in the third. Dogs up 8. We're back in 30 on the Ottumwa Radio Sports Network.
Birthdays, ladies' night out, bachelor or bachelorette party, sports team, no matter what your special event or sport, at Graphics Masters, we can make you stand out. We offer custom apparel, t-shirts, sweatshirts, koozies, and more. We even make custom signage for your event. It's all here under one roof. We even offer auto detailing as well. Like Graphics Masters on Facebook to see some of our quality work, or stop into the shop, located on Albee Road across from the BP. Graphics Masters, we print your words.
You're watching the Ottumwa Bulldogs on the Ottumwa Radio Group Sports Network.
Bulldog ball out of the Lincoln timeout. Ottumwa leading by 8, 20-12, 5:34 to go here in the third quarter. It's been a long time since Lincoln scored. Only had 3 points in the second quarter, none so far here in the third. Rasha Pope around a pick left side down the lane. Little floater off the rim, no. And the rebound pulled in by Bryce Page, a 5'10" sophomore who's in for the first time. Parker right side to Brown, back to Demarius Parker. Over to the left side against that Bulldog zone. Up top for Lionel Parks, way up high on the right now. Hands it to Julian Brown. Brown back up top, left side way up high to Parker. They're trying to extend that Ottumwa zone. Bulldogs don't want to chase too much. Parker picked up his dribble, goes high post for Parks. To the right corner, Brown. Brown a baseline drive, floater, in and out, no good. He got the rebound back, threw it up to Parks. Parks cut off by Wolfing, gets it back to Parker, new shot clock. Marius Parker over to the left, still dribbling. Back to the right for Brown. Brown down the lane, little runner, whistle, and he traveled. And Lincoln doesn't like the travel call. We've had a lot of quick travels between the two games tonight. And now Ottumwa back the other way, leading by 8. Bulldogs 3 points in this quarter, Lincoln none. This game has been a slog from the beginning. Left wing is Pope. Around a Brown pick, left corner Thompson. Thompson for 3, off the rim, no. Rebound to Brown. What feels like if Ottumwa could hit one more big shot, they could really open this up. Right wing is Page. Skip it, left wing deflected, but Parks has it. Left corner for Parker. Baseline drive cut off. Jumper over Derby is an air ball, and the rebound to Pope on the weak side. Rasha wants to run. Left side, Euro step, kick it right corner, a whistle, and an offensive foul on Rasha. He made a jump pass, but then ran over Julian Brown, and now Rasha Pope has 3 fouls. Right idea to kick it out for the three-pointer, but Rasha's got to be a little bit better under control there. Boy, we're just balanced on this 20-12 score. And now Parker's hearing it from the dog pound after the air ball last time down. Left side for Page. Page picked up his dribble way up high. Pass deflected by Chase Thompson. He's got the steal. He's 1-on-2. Going to take it up anyway off the glass and good. Chase Thompson, 2 steals, 2 buckets this quarter. He's got 9 in the game. Dogs up by 10, 22-12. 3:45 left in the third. Parker, top of the key for Lionel Parks. Parks trying to drive left side. Jump stop, lost the ball. Deflection goes to Parker Derby. Up ahead to Chase Thompson. Dogs looking to run. Thompson attacking, collision, whistle, offensive foul. Thompson can't believe it. Chase gets his first, team foul number 3. Neil Hartz didn't like that call. He didn't think Julian Brown was in position to take the charge. Bryce Page checks out. D'Angelo Parker back in for Lincoln. Demarius Parker bringing it into the front court. Parker over to the left side. Now throws it back right to D'Angelo Parker. Back up top to Demarius Parker, left side Julian Brown. Brown back to Demarius, dribbles down the lane, Euro step, reverse layup, good. Demarius Parker finally breaks the long drought for Lincoln. It's 22-14. Rasha Pope into the front court. Left side for Thompson. Chase. Back up top to Wolfing. Wolfing to the left for Parker Derby. To Rasha Pope, step back jumper at the elbow, no good. A whistle and a foul on the rebound is called on Charlie Fry, who came down with the rebound but pushed Parker Derby out of the way to do it. Fry with his second, team foul number 2 on the rails. Ottumwa with another life on this possession. Thompson inbounding, lob to the elbow for Trey Brown, goes left side for Derby. Derby up top to Thompson. Down low for Trey Brown, turnaround over 2 defenders, couldn't get it to go, rebound to Fry. Man, lid on the basket here tonight. D'Angelo Parker into the front court, up top to Marius Parker. Left side, Lionel Parks. Left corner, Julian Brown, tough catch. Picked up his dribble, throws it back up top to Marius Parker. Right side, D'Angelo Parker, trying to drive. Derby forced him underneath nicely. Pass deflected, and then a late foul is called on Derby, and that'll be Parker's third. I thought D'Angelo Parker had maybe stepped out, and then the pass was knocked out of bounds. Then they called the foul, and now there's 3 on Derby, 3 on Brown, 3 on Pope. Derby checks out, Brian Coulter's in. Demarius Parker to throw the inbounds pass. It's also 4 team fouls on Ottumwa in the quarter, 2:28 to go. Parker trying to get it in, Coulter knocked it right back out of bounds. They're trying to get it to Fry underneath. Lincoln will try a different inbounds play here. Parker looking, lobs it way up high, Julian Brown. Brown between the circles, bounce to the high post, Lionel Parks. Parks spinning down the lane, shot, no, but they're going to call Coulter for a foul, and Lionel Parks will shoot 2. Brian Coulter with his first, team foul number 5. I think Neil Hartz wanted to travel on that one.
15 foul on the Bulldogs.
Parks at the line, 1 for 2, only 32% on the season. First one here, off the rim, no good. Still 22-14.
And 1 Demarius Parker at the line for Lincoln.
Second free throw got the roll. 22-15, the Dogs lead down to 7. Pass left side to Wolfing, nearly stolen by Julian Brown. Into the corner, Trey Brown. Brown, a baseline drive, lobs it up top for Rasha. Rasha left side to Wolfing. Towards the corner for Brown. Brown brings it to the free throw line, spins down the lane, kick into the corner. Thompson, a baseline drive, back out to Brown. 10 on the shot clock, skip it right wing to Pope. Pope a shot fake. Dribbles out, down to 6, goes around to pick. Rasha pull up 3, top of the key, back iron too strong, and the rebound to Demarius Parker. Parker into the front court. Top of the key, nearly slipped, kept his dribble though. Backs away from Wolfing. Into the high post, stolen Trey Brown. Brown trying to beat everybody down the floor. Lay it up, no, somehow no foul. Bulldogs wanted a foul or maybe a goaltend on that. Julian Brown in the front court, left side to Parks. Into the corner, Demarius Parker tries a 3 and he hit it. And it's 22-18, the lead down to 4 as Lincoln hits its first 3 all night. Ottumwa cannot believe there wasn't a foul there on Brown's drive. 2 players went up with him, a lot of contact. Brown ended up against the padding on the wall there on the floor. Pope to a curling Wolfing down the lane, put it up, no, but this time they'll get a foul called and Nehemiah will shoot 2 with 1:04 left in the quarter. Demarius Parker gets his second, team foul number 3. Ottumwa leading 22-18. The Bulldogs were down 12-8, went on a very long, slow run as Wolfing hits the first. He's 78% on the season. Matt Mitchell and Javen Rominger in for Ottumwa, replacing Brown and Thompson. So Ottumwa went on a 14-0 run that went from early in the second quarter to more than halfway through the third. The second free throw spins out and the rebound to Lincoln. Demarius Parker trying to go coast to coast. Shot up off the glass and good. Rasha Pope didn't want to pick up another foul. Timeout Ottumwa. 55.5 seconds left in the third quarter. We're back in 30 on the Ottumwa Radio Sports Network.
It's time to choose the credit union with a new perspective. At Meridian Credit Union, we don't just see member profiles. We see people. People with goals. People who want to save more. People that we can help. That's why we offer financial services convenient to you, Great loan rates, online banking with bill pay, mobile banking, and credit cards. Join the many satisfied Meridian members today. See how our perspective can help you.
Meridian Credit Union, where it feels like home.
You're watching the Ottumwa Bulldogs on the Ottumwa Radio Group Sports Network.
Out of Ottumwa's second timeout, 55 seconds left in the quarter. Dogs had a 10-point lead. It's down to 3, 23-20. Jabin Rominger on the right side gets it up top to Matt Mitchell. Right wing Nehemiah Wolfing. Wolfing up top Brian Coulter. Left him alone with the free throw line. Left wing to Mitchell. Mitchell back left side Rasha Pope. Pope trying to drive on Parks, cut off. Up top to Coulter. 10 on the shot clock. Right wing to Wolfing. Wolfing trying to get around Brown. Down the lane, little runner, got it. Nehemiah Wolfing with a tough bucket. Dogs needed that, 25-20. 20 seconds left in the third. Rails can hold for one. Demarius Parker way up high on the right side. Bulldogs will stay back in their zone, down to 10 seconds. Ball goes left side for Brown. Back up top Parker. Dribbles right, down the lane, fed it across Charlie Fry. Shot blocked from behind by Rasha, but Fry got the ball back and laid it in. 25-22. We start the fourth quarter in a minute on the Ottumwa Radio Sports Network.
At Family First Chiropractic, it is our goal to get you and your family as healthy as possible and keep you healthy for the rest of your life. We deliver an elevated level of care for the entire family. We approach healthcare from a holistic view, incorporating multiple chiropractic techniques and physical therapy to ensure that our patients achieve the best results as fast as possible. We believe you deserve the best. A little preventative care now will eliminate pain management in later years. We want our kids to grow and live an active, healthy lifestyle. Get your family checked at Family First Chiropractic.
All roads lead to the new home of the Realtors you've come to trust in our community, Bridge City Realty. Whether you're buying or selling property, contact our qualified staff of experienced, professional salespeople at our offices, now located next door to Walgreens. We're right in the heart of Ottumwa at 301 West 4th, so stop by or call our new office line at 684-1234. Bridge City Realty, Southeast Iowa's #1 real estate agency.
You're watching the Ottumwa Bulldogs on the Ottumwa Radio Group Sports Network.
Battle yourself. You gotta get up and own it. You're bruising your blessing while losing and wishing that you had a different opponent.
Start of the fourth quarter, Ottumwa 25, Lincoln 22. We had a high-scoring girls game. Bulldogs won the girls game 85-48. A very low-scoring boys game. Lincoln with the ball. Bulldogs up 25-22, start of the fourth. Demarius Parker over to the right side. Left side, D'Angelo Parker. Back to Demarius. Back to D'Angelo on the left. He'll try a three. Back iron, no. Rebound to Brian Coulter underneath. Bulldogs don't mind that shot. Long pass up ahead to Wolfing from Pope. Back to Rasha up top. Takes it over to the left side. Now backs away again. Goes right side to Coulter. Coulter called for a travel. Neil Hartz doesn't argue, and he was closer to that than I was, but I did not see Coulter do anything. Was standing there looking for someone to pass to. Over to the left side is Demarius Parker. Up top, Julian Brown. Back to Parker. Dribbles left. Back up top to Parks. Right side, Brown. Dribbles in. Forces a tough shot from the right side. Off the glass, no. Rebound to Trey Brown. Dogs need some buckets here to reopen up a bigger lead. They led by as many as 10. Matt Mitchell on the right side. Back to Pope on the wing. Down low to Trey Brown. Triple team comes. Brown kicks it up top. Wolfing for three. Need it. Off the rim, no. Coulter tips the rebound, but Parker has it. Got to slow him down. He's wanting to run. Top of the key does slow down. Right side, D'Angelo Parker. Back to Demarius. Threw it to the left side, and nobody was there. Threw it out of bounds into his bench. Had nobody there. Chase Thompson coming back in. He'll replace Wolfing.
Thompson back in for Bulldogs.
6:52 to go in the game. Ottumwa still leading 25-22. Bulldogs have led by as many as 10. Lincoln has led by as many as 5. That was early. Pope left side for Trey Brown. Brown around a Coulter pick. Stop at the free throw line. Needs somewhere to go. Gets it left side to Rasha. Pope on the wing. A handoff back to Brown. Around a Coulter pick again, pull up free throw line jumper. It's short, but Coulter's got the rebound underneath, goes back up and gets it to go. Brian Coulter, a big putback. 27-22. Brian's had some big buckets the last couple of weeks. Demarius Parker around a pick left side. Lob it over the head of Julian Green. Ball tipped and stolen by Rasha Pope. Pope pulls up the elbow, out to Brown. Brown into the lane, runner, short. Coulter another rebound, but he couldn't hang on to it. Fighting for it with D'Angelo Parker will get the held ball. The arrow will keep it with Ottumwa. There's 26 on the shot clock. Boy, Trey does look tired. Normally you don't see him leave 2 shots from the free throw line area in a row that short. Coulter's been Johnny on the spot both times. Thompson trying to get it in, a lob to Brown, and he's fouled by D'Angelo Parker on the catch. First foul on D'Angelo Parker, first foul of the fourth quarter on the rails.
Fouls on 21, D'Angelo Parker is first.
Thompson trying to get it inbound to Lionel Parks, to Pope, and Parks knocked it out of bounds. Quickly, college basketball final from Austin, Texas. Iowa State 70, Texas 65. Cyclones go on the road and beat the Longhorns. 6:06 to go in our game here. Ottumwa leading Lincoln 27-22. Thompson inbounding to Coulter. Coulter, a pull-up jumper, got it. Troy Brown was basically setting a pick for him, and Coulter has 6. Dogs up 29-22. They've gotten the lead back up to 7. Demarius Parker high on the right side. Into the high post, stolen by Chase Thompson. Now 3-on-3 the other way. Pope up ahead to Trey Brown. Layup around and out, but tipped back out to Trey. Goes under the rim. He's cut off. And they call him for traveling. Lincoln wants a timeout here. 5:41 to go. Ottumwa up 7. We're back in 30 on the Ottumwa Radio Sports Network.
In Searcy, Arkansas, a young man says I love you for the first time, but his girlfriend doesn't quite hear. In Franklin, Tennessee, a boy encounters his first pickle. And in Kyle, Texas, after a mission for tots, cousins realize they're a long way from Kyle, Texas. One day, many people, millions of orders. This is Howie Sonic.
You're watching the Ottumwa Bulldogs on the Ottumwa Radio Group Sports Network.
Five minutes, 41 seconds left in the fourth quarter. Ottumwa 29, Des Moines Lincoln 22. It has been a slog, folks. A very low-scoring boys game tonight. Lincoln has 2 timeouts left. Ottumwa has 3. There's only been 1 foul called in this fourth quarter. It's on the rails, so nobody's anywhere near the 5-foul bonus. Ottumwa has the only 2 buckets of this fourth quarter, but still a long way to go. Boy, the first game between these 2 teams ended 61-50 in favor of the Rails. But since then, Lincoln has been very bad at scoring, and that has continued tonight. Ottumwa hopes it continues for another 5.5 minutes. Julian Brown on the right side, throw it left, stolen by Rasha Pope. Pope all the way down, dunks it with the left hand. Rasha with the flush and the foul. Pope with a chance for a 3-point play. Huge momentum play for Ottumwa. Parker's not even sure there should have been a foul on him. I didn't hear the whistle. The crowd got so loud on the dunk. And now Pope at the line, 68%. That's only his 4th point of the night, but a huge one, and he's trying to make it a 3-point play. Puts it up, knocks it down, and Ottumwa's back up 10, 32-22. A lot of energy all of a sudden here at Evans Middle School. Left side, Julian Brown. Right side, Demarius Parker. To the corner, Lionel Parks. Drives in. Whistle, boy. A foul. Is that on Coulter? They call it on Coulter. They say it's a blocking foul. Coulter kind of just reached up and took the ball away from Parks. Now Lincoln inbounding from the baseline. Ref puts it down because Parker wasn't ready to throw it. Now he lobs it up top, Lionel Parks. Left side, Green. Green will try a 3. Off the rim, no. Rebound tapped to Pope. Rasha's got a lot of rebounds tonight. Pope into the front court. Left side, Thompson. A whistle away from the ball. And an offensive foul on Brian Coulter. and Coulter suddenly has 3. So Coulter, Brown, Derby, and Pope all have 3 fouls. I didn't see it at all. The ball was up on the left wing up high, and Coulter was down on the right block. I didn't see that at all, so I don't know what happened. Ball left side to Green. Had it poked away by Rasha, and the loose ball picked up by Coulter, so Ottumwa gets it right back. Thompson being hounded by Green across the timeline, and they're going to get chased for an offensive foul for pushing off. Green was all over him all the way down the court, but they called Thompson. Second on Thompson, team foul number 3. I don't know. Boy, the whistles tonight, the level of contact to draw a foul has been really inconsistent. Green up top, throws it left side to Demarius Parker. Into the corner for Parks. Dribbles in, puts up an awkward floater off the bottom of the rim, no good. Coulter just held his ground, rebound to Thompson. I think Lincoln was trying to draw another one of those friendly whistles. They didn't get it. Thompson right wing to Pope. 4.5 to go, Dogs up 10. Parks chasing Pope around. Pope gets some separation, goes to the elbow, right elbow for Coulter, and then kicked it back out to Trey Brown, and Brown shuffled his feet and traveled. Boy, Ottumwa just can't quite stand prosperity. They're up 10, 32-22, 4:23 to go, but still making some mistakes. And now Lincoln inbounding. The good news for Ottumwa is that Lincoln's made more. Julian Brown into the front court. Throws it right side to Angelo Parker. To the left side to Green, into the corner. Demarius Parker for 3. No good off the rim. Fry skies for the rebound. Kicks it to Green, cutting down the lane. Lay it up, count it, and the foul. See who it's on, and that's Coulter's 4th. That's the first bucket of the fourth quarter. First points of the fourth quarter for the Rails. 4:06 to go. Coulter checks out. Parker Derby back in. Brown at the line, 5 of 6. One of the few good free throw shooters on this team, although they are 5 of 7 from the free throw line tonight. Free throw good, make it 6 of 8. Nope, a whistle. Lane violation and wave off the free throw. So it's still 32-24, Dogs up 8. Rasha to inbound, goes left side against pressure to Derby, up ahead to Wolfing. Dogs 3-on-3 into the front court. Wolfing left corner for Thompson. Decides not to shoot it. Gets it up to Wolfing. Right wing Trey Brown. Brown guarded by the freshman Parker. Up top to Thompson. Chase, right wing back to Brown. Looks for a cutter. Now up top to Derby, 13 on the shot clock. Left wing to Thompson. To a cutting Brown. Floater in the lane. Got it! Pardon me, that's Rasha. Rasha Pope. He's got 5 points in the quarter, 7 in the game. 34-24, Dogs up 10, 3.5 to go. D'Angelo Parker down the lane, Euro step layup good. Angelo Parker's first bucket, timeout Rails. 34-26, we're back in 30 on the Ottumwa Radio Sports Network.
With 2024 in full force, we hope that it is bringing great success to you. Lisco's here and ready to support you with your business and residential fiber optic needs. If you're looking to make the switch to a local fiber optic company or update your existing services with us, now is a great time. We have big plans for the 2024 year. Call me, Samantha Knoll, your local sales rep at 641-209-5400. Visit us at lisco.com and remember to visit us at our new walk-in location of 58 East Burlington Avenue in Fairfield.
You're watching the Ottumwa Bulldogs on the Ottumwa Radio Group Sports Network.
3 minutes, 27 seconds to go in the fourth quarter. Ottumwa 34, Des Moines Lincoln 26. The Bulldogs have led by 10 3 different times in this game. They're up 8 right now. They just haven't been able to get it above 10. Lincoln has only 1 timeout remaining. Ottumwa has 3, all full timeouts. All the 30-second timeouts for both teams have been used. Rails setting up pressure after the made basket a moment ago by D'Angelo Parker. Rasha Pope to throw the inbounds. He can run the baseline. Someone's got to come to it. Brown does. Right back to Rasha. Back to Brown on the right side. Lob ahead to Wolfing, center of the court. Lets the defenders run by him. Dogs have broken the press. Right wing it goes to Thompson. Thompson getting slapped at by Parks. There's the foul. I mean, how many times was Lincoln going to be allowed to hack at Ottumwa players until they called something? Lionel Parks gets his first, team foul number 3, 3:16 to go. Thompson to inbound from in front of his own bench, goes right corner to Derby. Derby back to Thompson, right wing. Under heavy pressure from Brown, gets it right side for Derby. Derby holding on the right wing, up top to Pope. Pope pull up free throw line jumper, short. Rebound underneath to Brown. Julian Brown racing into the front court. Thompson slows him down, gets around him into the lane, poked away, got it up on the rim anyway, no good. Good rebound by Parker Derby. Ahead to Pope. Pope up ahead, Chase Thompson with the catch, takes it down right side. Shot no good, whistle. And they say the shot hit the shot clock. Thompson took a lot of contact on that shot. Boy, Chase cannot draw a call, and he's shaking his head a bit as he jogs back down the court. Had to be helped up by Julian Brown. It's good sportsmanship, but one of those Lincoln players bumped him in the air as they tried to block the shot. 2:40 to go, Dogs still up 8. Left side, Julian Brown. Up top to Demarius Parker, right wing D'Angelo, back to Demarius Parker. Back left side to Brown off a deflection. Back to Demarius between the circles. Right side, D'Angelo Parker. Down low, Lionel Parks goes up, lay it up, no, but he's fouled by Parker Derby, and he'll shoot 2. Someone lost the underneath there, and Parker's got 4. So Parker Derby and Brian Coulter both have 4 fouls. That's also the 5th on Ottumwa, so Lincoln's in the bonus the rest of the way. Parks at the line, 32% on the season, but he is 2 for 4 tonight. First one this time, short off the rim. He's missed the front end each of his 3 trips, but he's made the second the first 2 times. Ottumwa hoping he doesn't make this one. 2:24 to go, second free throw. He got it. Boy, he's 3 of 6 from the line. 34-27, the lead down to 7. Pope in the backcourt. Ahead to Brown. Couldn't bring in the ball. Try to make a leaping catch off his fingers. Ottumwa doesn't need those kind of turnovers. 2:19 to go, and Lincoln could cut it to 5 or even 4. Inbound to Demarius Parker. Left side, Julian Brown, back to Parker. Dribbling between the circles, left side to Brown, back to Parker. Dribbles right to the corner. 3 on the way by Parks, no good. Fry the rebound, though. Fires across to Parks, goes up. Whistle and a foul on Ottumwa here. Bulldogs thought they were straight up and down. They'll get Parker Derby, and he is done. Derby fouls out with 2:03 to go. Parker did not score tonight. Coach Hart's not happy with that call. And Brian Coulter, who's got 4 fouls himself, will have to come back in. And if Coulter picks up his 5th, I think you might go to Rominger after that, and then you start thinking about players who haven't played a lot this year. But Coach Hart's tonight wanted to get a bigger lead and be able to get some of his starters a little bit of extra rest in this second week of 4 games and 5 nights, but this game has just been an offensive struggle for both teams all night. Parks back at the line again. First free throw, good. First time he's made the front end, 34-28, 2:03 to go. One more for Lionel Parks, the 6'1" sophomore. Puts it up, short off the rim, and Coulter won the rebound and got fouled. That's the 4th on Lincoln, so Ottumwa's 1 away from being in the bonus. That's on D'Angelo Parker, his 2nd. 2:02 to go. That will allow the Rails to set up their press. Or are they saying that's 5? And the official read the scoreboard the wrong way. There's 5 on Ottumwa, 4 on Lincoln. So Ottumwa will inbound. Well, we've had some questionable whistles tonight. Why not have the ref read the scoreboard wrong? Pope to inbound, can't run the baseline, gets it into Brown. Brown up ahead to Wolfing. Got bumped by Parks, and Nehemiah Wolfing's going to the line, and that's not who Lincoln wanted to foul. Parks gets his 2nd. That's team foul number 5. Nehemiah is 1 for 2 from the line tonight, but he's 78% on the season. Wolfing, the left-handed sophomore. 2 big free throws with his team up 6. Minute 57 to go. First one in and out, no good. Ottumwa 3 of 6 from the line here in this fourth quarter. Got to be better than that. Second free throw, that's too strong. Rebound to Parks. Lincoln up 6 or down 6 with the ball. Ball right side to Angelo Parker for 3. Back iron, no. Rebound though, Charlie Fry knocked out of his hands. Got it back. Trapped at the free throw line. Lob it left wing to Demarius Parker in the corner. Julian Brown for 3. In and out, no good. Rebound to Pope. Boy, Ottumwa dodged a couple bullets there. Rasha pressured by D'Angelo Parker into the front court. Had it poked away, but contact and a foul on Lionel Parks, his third, going for the steal. And now Rasha going to the line with a minute 34 to go. Another chance to hit the 2 free throws and go up by 8. Lincoln head coach Connor Quijano appeared to not like that call, but Parks clearly made contact with Rasha reaching in on him. You could hear the slap. Now Rasha at the line, 1 for 1 on the night. 5 big points earlier in this fourth quarter. First free throw here, good. Someone needed that. 35-28, 7-point game. Now it's a 3-possession game. Trying to make it an 8-point game with a minute 34 to go. Pope knocks it down. 9 in the game for Rasha, 36-28. Demarius Parker, his pass stolen by Rasha. Rasha wants to dunk this, and he missed the dunk with 2 hands. Oh, now Lionel Parks the other way. Down the lane, lay it up good. Timeout Lincoln, 36-30, minute 20 to go. We're back in 30 on the Ottumwa Radio Sports Network.
What's holding you back from living your best life? If it's poor credit or no credit, Community First Credit Union has the solution for you. With our new Charge Up Credit Builder program, we make it possible for you to establish or rebuild your credit so you can achieve your dreams, whether it's owning a home, purchasing a vehicle, or something else. So, what do you say? Why not let Community First Credit Union help you charge up your credit to new heights? Subject to approval and program qualifications, equal housing opportunity, federally insured by the NCUA.
You're watching the Ottumwa Bulldogs on the Ottumwa Radio Group Sports Network.
One minute, 20 seconds to go. I don't blame Rasha Pope for trying to dunk the ball after the steal and breakaway. He was behind everybody, and he had a dunk earlier this quarter. But when he went up and he didn't feel like it was quite there, you just got to make sure the ball goes in the bucket. It didn't happen. That led to a breakout layup at the other end by Lincoln, and instead of Ottumwa going up 10, the lead is 6. 36-30, a minute 20 to go. And the Bulldogs have to inbound against pressure. Lincoln is out of timeouts. Inbound to Coulter. And a quick touch foul given by Charlie Fry. Lincoln's going to try to come back by putting Ottumwa at the line. Coulter 50% on the season. Fry gets his third. Both teams have been in the bonus for a little bit now, and 2 big free throws coming up for Brian Coulter, who's had a couple of big buckets here in the fourth quarter. Coulter's first free throw, short. Someone might want to rethink who it inbounds to if they give up another bucket to Lincoln, because the Rails are going to try to foul people that they think will miss free throws. Minute 18 left. Brian's second free throw, good. Made it a 3-possession game again, 37-30. Demarius Parker into the front court between the circles. Throws it right side, Lionel Parks. Parks dribbling, gets in the lane, fires it underneath the Charlie Fry, layup good. 37-32, inbound to Rasha. Rasha up the sideline to the center, Wolfing. Wolfing attacking against Fry all the way in. Layup good. Nehemiah Wolfing with a big bucket. 39-32, under a minute to go. Julian Brown into the front court. Top of the key, throws it right side for Parker. He'll launch a 3. Way off, no good. Rebound to Pope. Pope trying to get away from D'Angelo Parker. Into the front court. Lob pass deflected, intended for Trey Brown on the right side. It's out of bounds at the Ottumwa bench. Bulldogs will inbound. 39.6 seconds left, leading 39-32, and now Matt Mitchell will check in to replace Coulter, so that puts a better free throw shooter on the floor. Chase Thompson will throw the inbounds pass. And now Ottumwa wants a timeout. They couldn't get the play set they wanted. Bulldogs up 39-32. We're back in 30 seconds on the Ottumwa Radio Sports Network.
Birthdays, ladies' night out, bachelor or bachelorette party, sports team, no matter what your special event or sport, at Graphics Masters, we can make you stand out. We offer custom apparel, t-shirts, sweatshirts, koozies, and more. We even make custom signage for your event. It's all here under one roof. We even offer auto detailing as well. Like Graphics Masters on Facebook to see some of our quality work, or stop into the shop located on Albee Road across from the BP. Graphics Masters, we print your words.
You're watching the Ottumwa Bulldogs on the Ottumwa Radio Group Sports Network.
.6 seconds to go. Ottumwa 39, Des Moines Lincoln 32. Bulldogs inbounding in front of their own bench. Both teams in the bonus. Ottumwa still 2 timeouts left, but they have trouble getting it in. Lincoln is out of timeouts. I'll tell you what, it's the kind of game you would have expected looking at how these two teams were playing coming in. It's Chase Thompson trying to get it in. Gets it to Trey Brown right side. Demarius Parker has to come out and foul him. That's the 4th on Demarius Parker. And Trey Brown going to the line where he is 3 for 4 on the night. 37.6 seconds to go. Ottumwa hits its free throws the rest of the way. They will avenge their conference loss from back in January. First free throw for Trey, good. Trey into double digits now, he's got 10. Coulter back in for Mitchell, defense for offense. One more for Brown, trying to make it a 9-point game. Puts it up, knocks it down. 41-32, inbound to Parker. Right side to D'Angelo Parker, and he traveled with it. There's another one of those quick travels as Parker was doing a jab step, but Ottumwa will take it. 32.8 seconds to go. Mitchell back in for Coulter. Thompson inbounding from the far side, Rails press. Chase gets it to Trey Brown. Brown hacked at and fouled by Lionel Parks, who now has 4. And Trey back to the line with 31.3 seconds to go. So no more shot clock in this 4th quarter. And if Trey hits these free throws, the question will become how much longer does Lincoln play the foul game? Brown hit 2 free throws a moment ago. Trey's first one this time. He is off the rim, no good. Coulter back in for Mitchell.
Coulter back in.
One more free throw for Trey, trying to make it a 10-point game, and he does. 42-32, that's been the biggest lead Ottumwa's had 4 different times tonight. Now Parks up top, feeds it behind him. Parker dropped it, got it back. Demarius Parker down the lane, scoop shot left hand, good. 20 seconds left. 42-34, inbound to Rasha. Rasha, they put his hands on him, they didn't call the foul. Now Thompson, lob across the timeline for Wolfing, and he got fouled by Demarius Parker, who just fouled out of the game with 10.6 seconds to go. Not sure he meant to do that. He'll end the night with 11 points, including that last bucket. Takai Amos will replace him. It's 42-34. Nehemiah Wolfing at the line to shoot 2. He's only 1 for 4 from the line tonight, but there's less pressure on these. First one for Wolfing, off the rim, no good. Man, his shot's been a little off tonight. I'm sure, like all the other Bulldogs, he's got tired legs, but Ottumwa looks like they're going to grind this one out. Second free throw, got it. 43-34. Julian Brown into the front court. Not in any rush now. Down to 5 seconds. Right wing to Parks. D'Angelo Parker now 3, air ball. Fry with the rebound. Put back. No good at the buzzer. And the final score, Ottumwa 43 and Des Moines Lincoln 34. It wasn't pretty, but the win is always beautiful. Bulldogs improved to 11-6. They're 4-5 in conference. Lincoln drops to 4-12. 3-6 in conference play. We'll take a 2-minute timeout, come back and wrap up the sweep on the Ottumwa Radio Sports Network.
It's time to choose the credit union with a new perspective. At Meridian Credit Union, we don't just see member profiles. We see people. People with goals. People who want to save more. People that we can help. That's why we offer financial services convenient to you. Great loan rates, online banking with bill pay, mobile banking, and credit cards. Join the many satisfied Meridian members today. See how our perspective can help you.
Meridian Credit Union, where it feels like home.
Get the small town charm with real-world experience at William Penn University. Located in beautiful Oskaloosa, Iowa, William Penn is the perfect place to pursue your higher education. We offer a diverse selection of majors, including a 4-year nursing degree. And our state-of-the-art facilities offer the latest technology. With small class sizes and affordable tuition, William Penn is a great place to call home. Invest in your future at William Penn. Visit wmpenn.edu today to learn more and enroll.
Hey, nice job clearing the clog.
Thanks.
You know anybody who could repair the water damage in my basement?
Roto-Rooter does that.
Do you guys fix water heaters?
Roto-Rooter does that.
How about a leaky faucet?
We do that.
Disposal repair?
We do that.
I've got to run a few errands, but if you could finish up those pies, that'd be great. Thanks.
And away go troubles down the drain.
Pies. Okay.
All roads lead to the new home of the realtors you've come to trust in our community, Bridge City Realty. Whether you're buying or selling property, contact our qualified staff of experienced professional salespeople at our offices, now located next door to Walgreens. We're right in the heart of Ottumwa at 301 West 4th, so stop by or call our new office line at 684-1234. Bridge City Realty, Southeast Iowa's #1 real estate agency.
You're watching the Ottumwa Bulldogs on the Ottumwa Radio Group Sports Network.
And welcome back one final time to Evans Middle School tonight, where your Ottumwa Bulldogs sweep Des Moines Lincoln. The girls won a high-scoring affair, 85-48. The boys win a slog, but they win it 43-34. Scoring in the game, Trey Brown led Ottumwa with 12 points. Rasha Pope had 9, Chase Thompson had 9, Nehemiah Wolfing had 6, Brian Coulter off the bench had 7. For Des Moines Lincoln, Demarius Parker had 11, Lionel Parks had 10, 5 for Sullivan Suarez Quilty, 4 for Julian Brown, 4 for Charlie Fry. Bulldogs were down 9-6 after the first quarter. They led at the half 17-12. They had a 14-0 run, a slow one that started early in the second quarter and didn't end until halfway through the third quarter. Lincoln had a surge at the end of the third quarter. They were only down 3, 25-22 going to the fourth. Bulldogs pull away, outscoring the Rails 18-12 in the final quarter and win it by 9. So Ottumwa now 11-6. They're 4-5 in the IAC South. Lincoln again 4-12, 3-6 in conference play. Bulldogs can wrap up third place in the conference by beating Des Moines East on Friday, or they'd wrap up third place to themselves if Lincoln loses to Roosevelt on Friday, which is a distinct possibility. And even if Ottumwa loses and Lincoln wins on Friday, the two teams would end up tied for third. But at any rate, the Bulldogs get a win they had to have and kind of shake off that 2-game losing streak. Now they get a much-needed day off. Our next broadcast of Ottumwa High basketball comes up Thursday night. We're back here at Evans Middle School. Bulldog girls and boys take on the Little Cyclones of Ames. Girls at 6:15, boys at 7:45 on 1240 AM, 102.7 FM KBIZ, and on the live video stream on the Ottumwa Radio Group Facebook page. Also, a programming reminder, talked about this a couple times earlier tonight. District Wrestling is Saturday. The Ottumwa Wrestlers will be at Carlisle trying to qualify for state. I will be there doing updates on our sister station, 104.3 KRKN. We'll have 3 updates an hour throughout the day from all the area district wrestling meets involving all of our area schools, and I'll be right there covering Ottumwa. I'll also have online updates on our Twitter account at OTT Radio Sports, and we'll get some updates on the Ottumwa Radio Group Facebook page as well. I want to thank all of our sponsors one more time: Meridian Credit Union, Bridge City Realty, Graphics Masters, Sonic Drive-In, William Penn University, Community First Credit Union, Roto-Rooter, Family First Chiropractic, Citizens Mutual, Mike's Pizza, Lisco, Mercy One Ottumwa, Reflection Studio, and Marvin Boyer with Shelter Insurance. A big thank you to Bulldog head coaches Joe Vandenberg and Neil Hartz for helping us prepare for the broadcast tonight. And a big thank you to both of my producers, Annie Argo, the on-site video producer, and Kyle Smith, the radio producer back at the KBIZ studios. Finally, I'd like to thank you, the fans, for tuning in tonight, because without your support of these broadcasts and of Ottumwa High Athletics, none of this would be possible. So thank you for tuning in to Bulldog Basketball on 1240 AM, 102.7 FM KBIZ, and on our live video stream on the Ottumwa Radio Group Facebook page. My name's Jason Van Arkel. I'll talk to you Thursday night when the Bulldog girls and boys take on Ames. Until then, good night, everybody.